Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I want to say something shortly. The first part of this video is recorded with my phone, so it's not that good quality. But yeah, I hope you really enjoy and I'm gonna shut my mouth and let's get started right now.
Buenos dias!
So we just did the COVID test.
Maybe we will include a video here.
Yeah.
It was really unpleasant, really uncomfortable, like very spicy, not expected. I really didn't like it at all. So, how was it? How was it for you?
I feel like they were touching my brain.
Oh my god.
Like a tick.
Oh, I mean, I feel like it didn't went until my brain.
Oh,
But,
really?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't feel that deep, but it was really spicy. It was really spicy.
But it was not painful.
It was kind of painful. Like,
Poquito?
oh yeah, I mean,
I hope that everything goes well because today we are coming back to Korea. So yeah, I'm gonna change this camera because we are recording with a phone and I don't like it. So see you later.
See you later.
So as you can see, the plane was almost empty, so I was able to use all the 3 seats for sleeping. In the plane, they gave us these papers that we had to fill out. This one was about our travel record and the other one was about the instruction how to download the government app that keeps track of our quarantine. When we arrived to the airport, the first thing the quarantine officer did was measure our temperature and it didn't went well actually for me. What are you doing?
Doing this like a hand machine thing because my baby were wearing too much clothes. So my baby temperature is at 37.2, no, it says 37.3. So now we need to check your temperature once again. Please, I know that you are hot, but don't be hot now. Okay?
Unfortunately, my temperature didn't drop, so we had to do another COVID test at the airport. They gave me this credential indicating that I have symptoms, and after that they took us to this little room to wait. Then they took us to another rooms to wait comfortably and in insulation for the COVID test result. So this is a room tour of my little room. In the meanwhile, they gave us water, breakfast and lunch. So the 6 hours that we needed to wait went very fast. So I had everything, even the company of my puppy. The only bad thing was that Jason was left in another little room away from me. Después de 1000 horas, exámenes, papeles y todo, por fin.
Jesus Christ.
Finally we could get our luggage.
Finalmente. 7 hours passed.
So now we are gonna go home finally. So in home maybe we are gonna talk better about this experience.
Okay.
So goodbye! As we left the airport, they escorted us to our transport. They never lost sight of us and they gave us this red sticker indicating that we met all the mandatory requirements to enter the country. And we finally were ready to go to our home.
Okay guys, just before we finish our second corona test in Korea, in the same day,
We didn't expect this.
once in the airport, and second in the health center near our home. We did the second test today, and then like they gave us some kind of kit. You know, we are coming back to the home, and yeah.
My nose will bleed one day.
Oh, my baby suffered too much today. Are you okay, amor?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Vámonos. Okay, ya llegamos.
Llegamos por fin! Finally, we arrived to our home. Actually, when we arrived, we thought that, okay, this is done. Here, we start our quarantine. Everything is done, but no. So Jason needed to call to like some officer, something quarantine officer, I think. And he told Jason like, you need to go to take another PCR, like COVID test again. And we were like, but we just took it. They say to us like, no, you need to go again. And anyway, so we went there. We got again tested.
Entonces, let me explain a little bit. So they gave us like super big sanitizer, and then even of course, the mask, tons of things. And then this is very interesting. About the general trash and the recyclings or like even the food trash. Actually, in Korea, we need to separate everything and we gotta throw it in this building. There is some part. But for 2 weeks, we gotta keep it in our home for 2 weeks with this bag. And then we need to call someone to pick it up before 1 day before we finish the quarantine. This is really interesting. And then there is an app, like a GPS app. So we cannot leave our house. Yeah. We need to do the kind of morning and then afternoon we gotta check our temperature.
This is the app, and every morning this circulito it become red every time that we need to measure our temperature. So in the morning and in the afternoon every day for 14 days.
So we finally arrived home.
We finally arrived home and we start quarantine day number 1.
So yeah, this is a quarantine vlog day number 1.
So it was a long journey. Actually, I thought that we will arrive. We are gonna, I don't know, do some documents and just we are ready to go home. But no, we arrived 5 a.m. and now it's 4.
Jesus
11
Christ.
hours doing all the process.
Jesus Christ.
I can't believe.
Oh, let's take a rest a little bit.
Yeah, we are gonna take a rest. We are gonna eat and we are gonna start to unpack all the suitcase. I'm so sorry for being like but I'm like Estoy ya morita. So let's get started.
Let's get started.
Okay guys.
Okay guys.
Today is the I think 5th day.
Yeah, after we arrived.
Yeah, so it's our 5th day of quarantine already.
Even the government called me. The local officer called me like even we could get the supply for the quarantine.
Oh really?
Yeah, but you didn't know because I just rejected. Because you know in Korea there is a kind of Amazon system or Uber system.
But
Uber...
why you rejected? It's free.
No, it's free?
See.
Yeah, you kidding?
They give a lot of things for free.
In serio?
See.
You're kidding.
I'm not.
Oh my god, I'm gonna call again! I didn't know that was free. Oh my god, oops. My bad. My bad.
I wanted to briefly tell you about like what happened. You know already that when you enter they just measure your temperature. After that it depends. If you have a little bit temperature you go to the place that I showed you guys, and if no you can go directly to the place that the quarantine officer asks you about, the place that you are gonna do your quarantine. In our case we are gonna do our quarantine in our house. If you are foreigner and you don't have residence here or you don't have family here, the only way that you can stay in Korea and do the quarantine, you need to pay around 2 million won,
which is like $2,000.
And the government give you one place to stay for the 14 days. They give you every supply, food, everything, but yeah, you need to pay.
Basically we had our own house, so we were staying in here and then work. We were catching out tons of things that we missed.
All of these are documents that they give you and you need to fill in the entrance, and yeah, they are in English and in Korean. Another thing that I wanted to tell you is about the visas. Now Korea is like not denying, but like they suspend almost every visa for short stay. Like for example in Chile nobody can come, at least you have your special permission, so you need to go to embassy, have a good reason why you want to come to Korea, but tourism is not available anymore. Until now. If you are studying here, or you are working here, or you have very strong reason, they are gonna give you the permission or the visa to come. But yeah, it's very restricted right now. I work here, so that's why I can come. My Spanish followers are asking me about the visas, if it's real that Korea is not accepting tourism anymore. So I want to share this information to you guys just in case. And yeah, I think that that's everything. Like it's very strict. You need to check your country because every country have the different restriction.
Yeah, and just in case if you come to Korea, don't forget to try the Korean barbecue and don't forget to try the fried chicken, and
enjoy.
And there are tons of food that you need to try. But if you want to know more about that, please follow her Instagram account or YouTube account or our YouTube account, whatever. Okay.
I hope you enjoyed this video, and yeah, see you in the next video, and stay safe.
Bye. Ciao. Bye.